floor.
You are a king in those parts. You never forget where it all began. And we're ready to start this one at midcourt. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Fournier. To Vucevic. Damari Carroll rejects it. That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. Isaac to the rim. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Russell with it up top. Down just a couple. That ball's out of bounds. Last touch by a Magic. No good, and no foul. That pass stolen by Orlando.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on beat.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Can slam it down. To Russell. Nikola Vucevic snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Here comes the screen. Russell. Aaron Gordon sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Lets it fly from long range. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Russell into the front court. Down two. God, tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
Too much sauce.
Augustine with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Russell curling inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Augustine with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Gordon. To Russell. For 3. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Missed the foul shot. Gets it in the left corner. Has a chance. He connects. Not the guy you think would beat you.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay. But you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Oh, he missed a short one there.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Around the perimeter. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Grant with the basketball, trailing by 4. Dinwiddie into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Mo Bamba powers it through.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Fires the 3. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. Yes, Aaron Gordon missed his first. That one goes. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter is complete. The Nets have the lead. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Rebound comes to Vucevic. Grant with the basketball. They trail by 2. To Carter Williams. Here comes the screen. Carter Williams to Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Nets have the basketball. Dinwiddie picked up by Carter Williams. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Carter Williams to Vucevic. Has a look. Can't connect. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for the Brooklyn Nets, number 1, Dakari Johnson.
Fournier. Shot from the lane won't go. To Russell. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. To Gordon. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Nets have it.
I got him.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
So take advantage of this great opportunity.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Orlando Magic. Number 1, Jonathan Isaac. And number 20, Markel Fultz.
Markel Fultz. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Russell. Gets it in the right corner. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't get the bounce. Fultz with the basketball. 9-point margin. Deep left corner. Fournier. Not that time. Nothing going here on that drive. Russell. Another chance to Russell. Fournier. Runner here won't go. Here comes the screen. Oh, defender pulls the chair. Markel Fultz. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Russell with it up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Hollis Jefferson. Nikola Vucevic swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Aaron Gordon stuffs it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Not that time. To Aaron Gordon. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
To Vucevic. Flushes it home.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half with the Nets in front. tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. It's Brooklyn's ball. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. Just dig their hands in the dirt, and that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
I got him. Here we go. Let's cut.
Short jumper won't fall.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
The feed stolen away. Vucevic.
Yeah, throw it in.
Goes to the right side.
Swing right.
Fournier to Gordon. Fires the 3, and Aaron Gordon good on the quick release for 3.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Switching gears, Steve Clifford makes a substitution. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Fultz. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Russell into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Yes, D'Angelo Russell, now 3 for 9.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
To Russell. A lot of contact, no whistle. On the follow, way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Works it. Here comes the screen. To Mo Bamba. Rebound taken in by the Nets. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Five seconds to shoot. Off the mark. Well contested.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
End scores.
This is a statement game for this unit. This defense has generated a lot of easy offense. And the one thing we know in the league, easy offense is hard to come by.
That's me.
Nothing going here on that drive. The drive right to the basket. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Oh, Evan Fournier, not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Receive an explosive discount.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions, Orlando.
Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Dinwiddie into the front court. The deficit is 6. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys trail by 10. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
LeVert with a shot, no good.
I got ball.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters down, and so far, all magic. It's Magic basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
To Aaron Gordon, 4-3. Can't give Aaron Gordon that look. He knocks it down for 3.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Russell smothering D.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
To Gordon. Throws it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one. Isaac.
My ball.
Over to the right side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans the offensive glass. To Vucevic. Lets it fly from long range. If he's hitting shots, it could be a long night.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Russell with it up top. Down a bundle. Goes to the left side. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 22, Karis LeVert. Subbing
Jonathan
in
Isaac. Knocks down the three-pointer.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. D'Angelo Russell. Rebound pulled in by Gordon.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys...
Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Substitution being made in this one. For three. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. Mo Bamba. There's the toss. From long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Brooklyn's got it.
D up, baby.
Take stock of the floor. Five on the shot clock. Jonathan Isaac tips it. The shot clock expires. Isaac tosses. Russell into the front court. His guys down big. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. 24-second violation. Time for some new personnel into the game. Isaac looking for his man, and a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Isaac to Vucevic. Has a chance. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Oh, whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Defensive foul to number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Isaac to Aaron Gordon. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Magic secure the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.